if tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, hey. Well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Out of breath. Welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. Guess what we're doing again today? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? It's that made my ear ring. and it made me lose my breath. Okay. It's another day of Patriotic here on Bella's Bargains. That really did, I'm out of breath from singing that song. But I love that song by Lee Greenwood. It's such a phenomenal song. But there's another group, Home Free. If you've never heard of them, they're an a cappella group, and they sing a version of that song, also incredibly beautiful. It's just a great song. Okay, so today is more patriotic. Hey guys, if this is your first time stopping in, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have any song requests, let me know. But I just want to remind everybody, please consider subscribing. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. I'm really pushing to grow this channel, and I'm doing it the grassroots way. I haven't grabbed a bunch of people off Instagram or really even Facebook. I've really just stuck to YouTube here. And I think one of the reasons that it's working for me is because I actually get subscribers that want to watch it and come back to watch it, not just empty subscriptions, which is, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, so, all right, let me just tell you a couple of things about this channel and what we do here. And I've covered up my notebook, so I need to get that. Let's see. First of all, I do a weekly drawing, a giveaway of one of the crafts from that week. And all you have to do is be a subscriber, watch Tuesday, Thursday, give me a thumbs up, make a comment on both those videos. On Saturday mornings, I do a drawing for the winner. All right, also, as soon as I hit $500, I'm going to do a $50 Dollar Tree giveaway. So we're so close. Probably, maybe even by the time this airs, I might be there. I don't even know. And if you don't know anything about my channel, though, let me remind you, or let me tell you, let me inform you. This channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And the reason is because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people. $1. It makes me so happy. So happy. All right. And I am doing a challenge with the Crafty Quinn, and I still don't know the other person's name. Like, so bad. Anyway, June 16th, and it's a camping decor challenge. I'm super excited about it. Okay. So if you guys watched yesterday, you saw me do my surprise box from Choose My Adventure, Danny Choose My Adventure. So 2 things on there. First of all, the purse is now dry. Like, how cute is this little stinking purse that I made from what was left of the leather and the material? So cute. I want to embellish it with something, and I haven't. Number one, because she's been sitting here drying. But how cute would it be to like put like a big floral pin on here or something? Such a cute little gift for a little girl or to throw a journal in, like as a little carry-all for a journal. Super cute. So, then also I want to show you that I put another coat of the red on my watermelon, which I didn't have time to do yesterday, but it's starting to look more like a watermelon as I get more of the red on there. And so I really, really like this piece. I think it's very cool. So, all right. So let's dive in. Today was Americana stuff, right? And did I remember everything I needed to talk to you guys about? Thursday video. I don't know what it was. No, never mind. $500 giveaway, weekly drawing. Marilyn, I know you want flamingos, and I'm going to Dollar Tree tomorrow. So I'm going to look for some stuff for you. And at the end of this video, Dawn, I'm going to show you something really super easy to do on a wreath. And it could be on any wreath, actually. So at the end of this video, it's going to be a little quick snippet for you. Okay, that's it. Let's get into the crafts that I did. Rita, there's another watermelon for you today, even though it's Patriotic Day. Okay, so this is another wreath. Look at the size of this butterfly. Oh my goodness. This is for somebody. Somebody's gonna love this, I know. I bought these fairy wings and I was like, they just look like a butterfly. I wanted to do it, so I put them on a wreath. It's kind of cool. I took one of the tubes from, like I did when I did the firecrackers last time, the tubes from this stuff, and wrapped it in this red. Anyway, it's super patriotic. It's super cool. It's a great door piece. And that butterfly is just, he's kind of cute, huh? It's a patriotic butterfly. I have no idea what order I'm going in. I think this is so stinking adorbs. It's a firecracker. It's a good substantial firecracker because it's one of those white candles inside. But look, you guys, this is Slinky. A Slinky. Da, 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 da. Anyway, you'll see on the video. A ramekin. This is really, really cool. I do in the video at first, this is a horn from Party Favors. And at first the white part's on there, I take it off and then it's way better. It was too tall. But see the gold right here, these little parts? That's the wire that was wrapped around the wire that is this wire. So I used part of the packaging in my thing to give it some like gold. I think this is super cute. Do you guys not love the firecracker? It's so cool. It's a great decor piece, like super great decor piece. Okay, where to next? There's that. Where do I have everything here? I say that every time, don't I, you guys? Do you get tired of me saying that? Do I have it all here? Yeah, I have it. I just busted this. Well, I'll have to fix it, but that's okay. You guys can still see it. That's because I forgot to put my popsicle stick. Okay, this is a little sign, and it says, "God bless America, my star just came off," which is, it's supposed to go this way. So this is one of those hanging things, and I just put ruler and some blocks. You guys will see. So sometimes the hardest thing about the metal is, like, I was trying to glue metal to metal, and it's really difficult to do with glue gun. And so normally I want to put something on there and dry it overnight, right? As I'm making them to show you same day though, I'm like, okay, it'll hold, and then I'll permanently glue it. This one didn't hold. And I was going to put, just so you know, like I was going to put a popsicle stick here, which probably is what I need to do. So sometimes, anyway, it's still really cute. I'll fix it. I think it's super cute. And now it sits alone. So these are those hanging signs, right? But it's like, how many places can you hang a metal sign like that? And they're not really substantial. So I think just by doing this and putting that ruler behind it, popped those words out. Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys agree. And then this is probably, well, I won't go there yet. I'll go here. This is just very whimsical. There's no place like America. So these gnomes were on sticks. And again, I was like, they're so flimsy on those little sticks. They don't really show up much. So I took the stick and made a hanger. And then I just put the gnome on here. And on the video, I say, like, I put Mod Podge on here so I could paint over it. It's still only got a whitewash effect. But those acrylic paints that I got at Crafter's Square, they're not really good. But you know, I say I only use Dollar Tree supplies. So it's not like I'm going to go buy some other paint. I'm going to figure out a way to get it to be what I need it to be. So I backed this in brown paper too. And what missed on the video was I tied a rope to the handle thing so that I could attach it to the back and really hold it on. Does that make sense? I got a picture of it, but apparently it wasn't on video. this happens. So anyway, I think this is really cute. There is no, I could have put theirs. There is no place like America. Okay. I like it. And then this one is really pretty. I think I need to keep this one. And it says, "In God we trust." I'm loving this. Again, this is one of those metal signs. And you guys, the hoop, like on this one, the star one too, to get the metal round part off of them is so hard. And so I just left it and incorporated it, and I think it looks fine. I think it looks like it's supposed to be there. But you know, I love these metal red, white, and blue florals. I just think this is really pretty. I really like this. And now it's just a great piece to put on a shelf, right? Okay. So then I did, as it won't stand. No, it did. I did something really Americana, and I haven't really done anything Americana. Americana happens to be one of my craft things I really like to do. But my house doesn't have very much Americana space in it, so I guess that's why I haven't. But I did do this, and I love this piece, and I absolutely think it's so cool. And it's a garland. It's what we call a rag garland. And they sell bandanas at the Dollar Tree for every holiday that there is. So you could do this for any holiday, you guys. And you could also just do it really colorful and make it like a birthday decoration. So how stinking cute is this? A rag garland. And so incredibly easy, so decorative, so fun. I love this garland. So then I just used a piece of string that I had, because you know I love to pull them out so they're just the one or the two strands. So I had one, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make the garland that long, which is like this long. It's probably 6 feet long, I'm gonna guess. So, but then I still had some of the cut up rags left. And so then I did this, and I think this is so cute. It's like one of those galvanized signs that I just picked up not that long ago. I don't know when I picked them up. Did I get these in Vegas? No, I don't think so. Anyway, and just put the truck on there and added this. Like, it's so Americana, and it's so cute. It's so much better. This truck was just on a stick, but this is so much cuter. Like, so much cuter. And it just screams 4th of July or Memorial Day or anything American. If you had a red, white, and blue room, I used to have red, white, and blue room for my son. And this could have gone in there as a decorative piece because it doesn't specifically say any holiday. So I love that. Okay, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's all the Americana. Okay, so this is specifically for Rita more than anybody though, because on I gotta grab this right here. I forgot to tell you guys. I lost video on this one. So in the beginning of this one, I don't talk about the stuff that I'm using, but what I used for the base was this, okay? I had one of these that I had taken But First Coffee when I did my big coffee mug, so I still had this. So I took it apart because the top of it was damaged anyway. And that's what the cross is in, right? That's the base. So then, because I used that for the cross, I still had the top part, right? And turned it upside down, and it looks like a piece of watermelon. You know what's really funny though? Don't these look like eyes? So I think it's like a smiling piece of watermelon. I could take them off and move them, but I mean, it's fine for right now. It was just as I was placing them, I didn't see it until I was watching the video, and then I was like, oh, that kind of looks like eyes. Isn't this cute? Ah, it's a piece of watermelon made with buttons. And I used a piece that was a leftover piece from something else, right? I keep all that stuff. I don't have a ton of it because I use so much of it. But so this was incorporating both pieces from that into 2 crafts today. All right? What do you think? Rita, tell me you love this watermelon right now. So Rita, I'm just gonna keep throwing a watermelon in every once in a while for you. There was another one I wanted to, I just ran out of time today. So here's one for you. Now you've gotten 3 watermelons, right? 3? I think 3, yeah. Okay, guys. So what did you think? I like those. Guess what tomorrow is, though? Tomorrow is Foodie Friday, Foodie Friday, Foodie Friday. It's effing ham Foodie Friday. All right. So I have to run to the Dollar Tree and get supplies for Foodie Friday because I don't have any here. So that means I have to go to the Dollar Tree. Darn. That is so sad. By the way, Sharon Marcus told me she went into her Dollar Tree And the person that worked there knew who I was. She goes, "You mean the one that sings?" See, that could only be me, right? I don't think there's anybody else. I don't think so. It's got to be me, right? Yeah. Is there anybody else out there singing? You guys? I don't think so. All right, that's it. So watch the video. Tell me what you think. Which one's your favorite at the end of this? Patriotic is now done, though, you guys. I'm not doing any more. I've used up all my supplies, just about. Done, so no more. Next week, I think I'm probably, I don't know what I'm doing next week. I have to do the camping, so you'll get a camping video. And then, I don't know. I have to go back there and figure out which one I'm doing. All right, guys. Have a great day, great week, a great life. From your happy, singing, crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Enjoy the video. At the end, please let me know which one is your favorite. Rita, I'm going to guess it's the watermelon. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Goodbye. Enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm going to make a patriotic wreath. I'm going to use these fairy wings to look like a butterfly. What I have left of my garland. This, I took off a Christmas DIY that I did. The wire work wreath and a blue and a white of the mesh stuff. And it's pretty simple because I'm just going to use what they give you on the wreath to attach all of my elements. And in the end, we're gonna have a really festive red, white, and blue wreath. So let's go. So for this one, I have just one of the candles, but it's one of the ones that doesn't have a wrap on it. So just a plain white candle. These are the 3-pack of what they call ramekin sauce cups. Ooh, a slinky. Some ribbon. So I only have the white leather ribbon, but there's just one piece left, so I think that'll work out. Obviously, red, white, and blue. Some wire, and this is one of the, I got this last year sometime. So it's really cool. It's aluminum wire, and there's all kinds of cool things you can do with it. But I think I'm gonna use some of it for the top of what I'm making. I need one foam ball to put inside the very top of the candle, and one little party favor, and I'm gonna use this silver one from that. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm gonna make us a firecracker. So, and it's super easy. Let's go. I'm gonna make a garland. So first of all, I'm using one strand of a nautical rope for the base of my garland. And then I have bandanas that they come 2 in a pack, and I've already used part of this one, but I'm gonna cut these into strips to use like for rag. So I have this, which was on a stake to go in a plant or something, but I want to make it a hanging piece, and I have some leftover of my garland rag pieces that I'm going to tie on here. This is super simple, but it's just going to upscale it really nicely. All right. Okay, so this is a star that came off of, I think it was like one of the welcome signs like this. Oh, maybe it came off God Bless America. And then this one says God Bless America, which is one of those signs also. And I have the rulers that they sell in a 2-pack. And what I want to do is put God Bless America on that, and I'm going to put a couple of blocks so it will stand. I'm going to cut off the end of the ruler, and then I'm going to attach the star to the sign. So it's gonna basically look like that. Just a nice little stand-up sign instead of the, yeah, the hanging thing. Okay, let's go. this cute little gnome, and this is one of the puzzles from the kids section, which I took the pieces out. And there's a hole in his head because I tried to do something else with him that didn't work. But anyway, I want to put the gnome on here. This is a stick that something came on, like a gnome or a truck or one of those things came on it. And I want to bend this stick so I can make it the hanger of this. So you could hang it or make it a stand. All right, but then I have the acrylic paint from the Crafter Square and Mod Podge. But when you just paint with the acrylic paint, it soaks in. It's super hard to get anything on it. So I'm first gonna paint the front of this with a layer of Mod Podge to sort of seal in my wood. So, and then I'm gonna paint it white. Then I'm gonna put him on here. And then I wanna write over here, there's no place like America. Let's go. Okay, so for this one, I have the other half of that sign, which was the, that I used for the In God We Trust cross sign. I have some buttons, and I have my oil pastels. So I'm gonna use oil pastels to color this like a watermelon, and then I'm gonna use buttons to fill it in. It should be really cute. But first, I'm gonna try and get this label off, and I'm gonna scrape, and then I'm gonna soak it with a wet paper towel, and that should do it. Then I'll come back and do the other part. Okay, Dawn, so this is what I'm gonna show you. First of all, I'm using a wood wreath here, but you could use any wreath. It could be metal, the ones that have the different levels on it, whatever. Whatever wreath you have, what you want to do is get your wreath uniform. Okay, so this one's uniform because it's already wood. But if you had a metal one, just wrap it with rope so it's uniform, one color, one texture. If you had one of the foam ones, same thing, wrap it with rope, or you could wrap it with ribbon. So anyway, this is the simplest way to do a wreath, and it always looks amazing. People always want to decorate a wreath all the way around, and you don't have to. So I'm going to just show you quickly 2 ways. I'm not going to attach anything permanently so that I can show you more than one way. Okay, so first of all, assuming that this is the top of the wreath and that this is the bottom, I have 2 picks, right? And they're the same picks because I'm going to balance my decorative part of the wreath. So I have 2 the same, and I'm going to balance them down here. Again, I'm not going to glue these or anything because I'm not going to leave this together. I'm just doing this to show you. All right. So basically, if I were doing it permanently, though, I would take rope, and I probably could do that right now, actually. I can just tie it on because I can cut it off. So, hold on. Sorry. Oh. I can just tie this on right now and just to show you. All right, so I'm just gonna sort of tie this on here right now. And there, I sort of have a base now for the decoration for my center. But notice what I'm doing. I didn't stay within the confines of the circle of the wreath. I've actually gone outside of them because it gives it a nice balance. Now I'm just gonna take these flowers here. And no, I just grabbed off the top of my stash. So I wasn't looking for design or anything. I was just like, nope, I'm going to show her how easy this is. So again, I'm not going to take this pick apart right now because I'm going to use it. But what I probably would do if I was doing this normal, I would actually cut these off and put them in there. Actually, I guess, no, I'm not going to. So I would take the picks, cut them off, and put them in the center here. And then have this sort of, it's the center is the floral with your sides. And then just take a beautiful ribbon like this and put it over the top of the wreath for your hanger. All right, are you sort of seeing that? Okay, so it's not totally, but I think you get what I'm saying. All right, now, the other way you could do this, though, is to make this the top of your wreath. And so what you want to do then is not as heavy on your apart thing. You would definitely still, you can still use your ribbon to go up, and you don't have to put anything in the center. Do you see what I mean? Like that. Which can be really pretty. Again, making sure that your wreath is uniform, whatever it is that if it's a wood wreath or whatever. And then you can also not put anything on your wreath. So you get a pretty wreath like this. You get a really pretty ribbon that you like. You cut your ribbon and give it a hanger. And then you take your ribbon and you give it a really pretty bow on the bottom. And so you would have a nice bow here, just a bow, and a hanger up there, and it looks really beautiful. But I think you said you had lemons, right? So if you have lemons, I would definitely put a hanger on my wreath. I would get a pick like this or something similar, and I would break it apart so that I have like some florals from here to about here. And then take your lemons and put them in there. And remember, you can cut the lemons in half, just FYI. They do cut in half so you can get more out of them. And I think it would be really pretty. I hope that helps, Dawn. I really hope that helps. I'm not making a whole wreath for you, but I think you kind of get the idea. So just put a hanger on it, one thing, and then just put your lemons in here. And then you can also take your bow and put a ribbon I'm sorry, take your ribbon and you could put a bow down here and it would be super beautiful. See, like that? And then cut your things and yeah. Okay, does that help? I really hope that helps. Let me know, Dawn. Okay, bye.